Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am very excited to do this video because my last video you guys gave me lots of love. So if you are new, welcome to the channel. My name is Kirsten and I do budget related videos. I also throw in some kind of decluttering and organizing videos as well, but being that I am currently pregnant, we're kind of putting those aside and kind of focusing on the budget related stuff. So today, as you can probably tell by the title, we have a little less to work with this budget. So the thing I like about our budget is that it's always evolving and changing. This paycheck was lower than normal because I was actually sick for a whole week, so I missed a whole week's worth of work, unfortunately, so my paycheck was much lower, and my husband's was fine, thankfully. But yeah, that is kind of why we have a little less to work with, but we are still putting in a good amount into what we deemed a priority. So we are going to just jump right in. So first we're going to start off with change, and I have something to show you guys. But first, this is our current change jar, which is almost too heavy for me to lift. It is pretty much almost full. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I stole my husband's change from his car, and this is my change as well. A little bit of, so there is a whole bunch of change we're adding to this jar. So I'm gonna put this into the jar and I will be right back. Alright, so that is all the change. We are getting very close to the top, which I'm very excited because, as I mentioned in my other video, I wanted to order another change jar where you can kind of see the, like, how full it is. And I found the most perfect change jar. Oh my goodness, I can barely lift this. That is so happy. But I bought a new one and I found the most amazing change jar. Do you guys see this? Oh my gosh. So I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and I got this off of Hallmark's website. I will link this down below. It was $20. It's an amazing size, and you guys will be able to see how much change we have. And it says Gringotts Bank, and I'm obsessed with this. It has like a little coin slot, but I'm probably just going to take the whole thing off if I can. I don't even know. I have to figure out. I'm sure I can. Oh yeah. So yeah, it has a coin slot on the top, but I'll probably just lift it open to put the change in there, but I'm so excited. So I think once that jar over here is full, I'll start using this one, but I'm like back and forth because this one's kind of cute for Thanksgiving, the one I'm currently using, but we'll see. I think I'll probably just start using this one because I love it so much, but yeah, that is what I wanted to show you guys. And then we also have the new binders I mentioned I was going to order. So we got a little more organized here. So we're going to start off with my wallet. I will also link this wallet down below again as well. I got this off Etsy. I'm not positive of the name of the shop, but I will definitely link it below. I love it so much. So yeah, we're gonna start with food, and food is getting 25 each. So me and my husband both get 25. Typically I do 30 each, but being we had little less to work with, I just kind of lowered it a bit. So I'm gonna get 25, and in the envelope we currently have, let me see, $1. So we're gonna set this dollar aside for the dollar challenge. So we have $25 in food, and now also my husband gets $25, so we're going to set this aside for him also. Next we have needs, and needs has, we still actually have money left, which I'm surprised that we had something left, but I think it was because we had a gift card from my baby shower, so we used that, but I'm not sure. But it's nice that we have this extra money because we're like constantly trying to stockpile stuff for baby, so this will be handy. And we are going shopping tomorrow anyways, and needs is getting $50, so now we have 50, 60, and 65 in there. And then these coupons I think are expired. I kind of have to go through those to figure out what is expired and what is not. Alright, so needs. And then we have spending. Spending surprisingly has a few dollars left. Yep, we have $2. So we're going to set those aside for the dollar challenge as well. And for spending, we're going to do $25. So 20 and a 5. So now we have $25 in spending. And my husband also gets 25. So I'm going to pull that. There's that. And then dining out is not getting stuffed. Lunches are not getting stuffed either, but we do have $1 left over, so we're going to throw that in the dollar challenge. And then giving, we're not putting anything in here, but we do have money still in here. So we have $5, $6, $7, $8, and $9 in giving. So that's good. And deposit is empty, so that's if I'm owing our account back for anything from envelopes, I'll just put that money in there, or if someone gave me money, I just put in there, and then we'll deposit it into our bank account. And then back here, I have a whole bunch of receipts that I need to scan into the Fetch Reward app, which I will link below. If you use my referral code, I get points, but you also get points when you sign up, so it's a win-win for both of us. There's the wallet, but then we also have these two envelopes that I need to get smaller envelopes to put in the wallet. So we have clothing, and clothing is actually not getting stuffed, but we still have $20, $25, $26, $27, $28 in there, which is awesome. I was saying last video that I was going to get cardigans, which I still want, but Thanksgiving is coming up and the holidays in general are coming up. So I'm thinking of getting something to wear for Thanksgiving, as I just kind of have basic maternity clothes and nothing really kind of, dressy. So I think I might use this to get something to wear for Thanksgiving. So then we have baby boy's envelope. Again, if you are new, I am currently pregnant, and we are expecting our baby boy at the end of December. And I stuff this mainly with whatever we make from the consignment store I go to. So I just earn a percentage of whatever I bring there for when things sell, and I put it in his envelope. And then we also have a Capital One account, which I'll mention later on in this video. That is kind of what we put money towards, because that has a lot more money in it than our cash envelope. This is mainly used for, like, if I see anything I want baby to have, like clothing or toys or, smaller stuff like that. That is what we would use this for. And baby boy has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and $68 in there. So that is perfect. Alright, and then that is all for the wallet. Next, we will move on to our short-term sinking funds. In the last video I mentioned I was going to get the multiple binders to kind of break things up. So this is the short-term, this is the long-term, and then we have another binder for our Capital One accounts. So we're going to start off with short-term. So the first one is pets, and pets is getting $5. So we currently have 50 and 55. So now, whoa. Now we have 50, 55, 60. And I managed to get everything we've been needing. So the fur babies are caught up on food. My cat has a new scratch post. And Moxley we had to get like a car seat, car protector for my husband's car. And there was something else I needed to get him. Oh, a new harness. So yeah, they've been needing so much stuff lately, but we still have some money in here, which I'm very happy, so that we can start building that up. Car maintenance is not getting anything this time, but we have 100, 200, 250, and 260 in there still, which our cars are good on everything right now. So that's awesome. Next we have date night. This is for more like expensive night outs. We usually do weekly dates where we just kind of hang out and spend quality time together, watch a movie or a show, but it's kind of like our night to really hang out and be with each other and not be on our phones and stuff like that. But this is more for those fancier nights. We are not putting anything in this paycheck, but we do have 15 in there right now. But this is kind of like a no pressure type of envelope where we can just kind of fund this as we go and then eventually enjoy a night out. Alright, and then we have events. This is not getting stuff today, but next paycheck I definitely want to put some more towards this because I'm trying to coordinate like a friends give miss type of thing, because we really want to get together with our friends before baby's here. So I really want to fund this since I want to host, you know, like kind of like a dinner thing with them. I thought that would be kind of a fun way to do something as a get together with the holidays coming. So we currently have $25 in here, which is pretty good. And I also got a gift card from work, which was very nice. It was to like our local grocery store. And I think I'm going to put that towards this so I can use that for any of the stuff we need at the grocery store for hosting. So that is events. And then we have holidays. This is not getting stuff either. We are saving up for Valentine's Day. We currently have just $10 in there, which is totally fine. So there's that. And then my hubby envelope, he is not getting anything. My husband also has a wifey envelope, so those aren't getting anything, but we do have $20 in here. And these envelopes are just mainly if we, you know, see something that one of each other might like and we want to spoil each other, whatever it is, we have this money to do so. And then we have self-care. My hair appointment is actually on the 17th. So this is getting a good chunk of money. So we currently have 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, and we are putting $40 in there to hopefully have enough for that appointment. She did start working at a new salon, which is kind of like a fancier salon. They offer more services and stuff like that. So, and I think her pricing has changed, so I'm hoping we have enough to cover it. If not, I'll just pay back the account next budget. But we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125, 126. I think I counted that right. I am horrible when it comes to $50 in there. But yeah, if I am wrong, just correct me down below. But yeah, so hopefully we have enough for my hair appointment. I'm just gonna get touch up. I'm trying to kind of grow my natural roots out, if that makes sense. I get balayage, but I used to get a darker root, but now that we're gonna be having a newborn soon, I just kind of want something more less maintenance and stuff like that. So that is that. And then we have the dollar challenge, which we will come back to. So we'll put this to the side, and then we're going to move on to long-term savings. All right, and some of these are named a little different because it's just what I had on hand to make the envelopes. But this is school debt. This is Matt's loan I mentioned in the previous video. And I actually found that the correct amount we owe, which is, well, this is a little over, but I'd rather save a little more than what we need. So in total, we need $1,400. This is not getting stuffed. We have 100, 120, and 140. All right, next we have vets, and vets is getting $5, I believe. Yep. So vets is getting $5. My dog is on Bravecto and Interceptor, which can be pricey. Luckily, we got a deal the last time I refilled it. He got like 6 months worth of both for a pretty affordable price, but that adds up. And then, of course, within the new year, I'm sure they're going to need appointments for vaccines and stuff like that and just checkups. So we want to make sure we're stuffing this. So we have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, $87. Right, and then we have vacation, and this is just for day trips. Nothing crazy. We're not really saving it for anything crazy. We are not putting anything towards this. Yeah, we're not putting anything towards this, but we have 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, 190, 191, 92, 93, 94, 95. So $195. I've been looking at different options of like what we could do. So like there's like a Christmas lights thing at this garden center near us, and then or we might go into the city. So I'm thinking of different options we could do that would be fun to get out and spend some time together. So that's what that money's going towards. And then we have Peloton oil. This is getting the last $5 bill. We have 50, 100, 110, and 105. And now we have 50, 100, 110, 105, and 100. Wait, what did I just say? 50, 100, 110, 115, 120. That's better. I cannot count today, apparently. We want to make sure we are stocking up on this. It is very expensive, and I'm not sure whether, we're going to have to refill our oil tank within the new year, or if we'll be able to save up for the whole, next year's season. So we want to make sure we are putting money towards that, whether it's a good amount or a small amount, Next is miscellaneous. We are not putting anything in there. Same with these. So we have landscaping, and we are not putting anything in there, but we do have $25. And electronics, I'm trying to save up for an iPad, and we currently have 100, 150, and then 155, but we are not putting anything at this paycheck either. So that completes my long-term savings. So there's that binder, and I got this binder, and the next one I'm going to show you I got off Amazon. I will link these in the description box below as well if you're interested in getting those. I love them. Alright, and I'm going to quickly jump to, actually we'll do the dollar challenge last. So this binder is our Capital One accounts. As I mentioned, it's an online bank, and these are sinking funds we prefer using a debit card for, or they're just larger amounts that I don't want that amount of cash sitting in our house. So I forgot to also mention we stuffed a total of $205 in our regular cash envelopes. Now Capital One, we are putting $125 into these accounts. So we have kids, which is basically babies, Capital One account, which I mentioned. Now all these envelopes are stuffed with prop money. So if you're new, I mentioned I was going to do these in prop money, since the money is just transferred over to our Capital One account and then split up amongst the accounts we have in there. So all this is prop money. So kids is getting $20. So we currently have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 571 in the account. We are adding a $20 bill. Alright, so we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 610, 611. Hopefully I got that correctly. I ordered a whole bunch of baby stuff. So I had my baby shower, and then now we're just kind of gearing up for the stuff that we didn't get, or stocking up on more stuff like diapers and wipes and, all those things that baby's going to need anyways. And then, yeah, so I've been using this account to kind of buy those things. We still need to buy quite a few things, and then stock up on stuff while we can before baby comes. So that is that. Next we have Christmas. I have fully funded this account. I definitely need to get on the ball of getting Christmas shopping done. If you have already started, let me know in the comments below because I feel so behind. If you can hear clicking in the background, it's my dog walking around. But yeah, so I'm hoping to start Christmas shopping very soon, but I'm like struggling to figure out what to get people. I am definitely a gift giver. I love giving people gifts, but I like being intentional about it also. And like, I always feel like I'm giving people the same thing. Like, I know I'm not, but I don't know. Anyways, Christmas has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 521. So $521. I typically do $500 for Christmas, but I think we just did an extra amount in there. So yeah, me and my husband don't really get each other anything, but we do get each other an ornament. I think I really love, you know, just getting each other ornaments every year so we can kind of, you know, save them through the years and then pass them down to our kids. I don't know. We pretty much have everything we need, so we don't really feel the need to get each other things, if that makes sense. But that is kind of how we do things for Christmas. And then we have, let's see, health. Health is getting $10. Health currently has 100, 200, 220, 221, and we are putting a $10 bill into health. So now we have 100, 200, 220, 230, and 231. Next we have gas, and gas is getting $50. We currently have, let's see, 100, 200, 220, 225, and we're adding 50 in. I typically do 100, but we have quite a bit in gas. I typically don't have this much, as I said in my previous video, in this account, but I just think the gas prices are getting lower, so that's been helping out. And then also we're not driving as much and like going as, you know, as far, so we now have 100, 200, 250, 270, 275. Okay, and then we have my bills envelope. This is essentially our month ahead envelope. I want to get a month ahead on our bills, and we currently have 50, 100, and 101. We aren't stuffing anything into this one, this paycheck, but we're still good, making progress. And then we have gifts, and now this is for like birthdays, baby shower, wedding, whatever it may be. Just nothing related to Christmas, obviously, because that has its own account. I almost said Christmas. Gifts has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, but we are putting in $25. So 20 and 25. So you have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54 in there. Okay, so then we have house, and we currently have 100, 150, 170, 180, 181, 82, and 83. $183. We're putting $5 in. So we now have 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, 186, 87, and 88. And then we have house reno. And house reno currently has 100, 200, 250, 270, and we are putting $15 in there. And house reno now has 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, and 285. We are almost done the nursery. They just put in the flooring and it looks amazing. I can't wait to show you guys. And I can't wait to start organizing in there and getting all the baby stuff situated. But yeah, so that is what that money's for. And the last thing we have is the dollar challenge. So let me pull these back up here. Alright, and we don't count the dollar challenge. We just simply put in what we have. So we're putting $1, $2, $3, and $4 in there. And we will probably count this at the end of the year. I do have a 20 in here. I do like to make change with the ones sometimes for anything that I owe back to our bank account. So the ones come in handy, but we will count the full amount at the end of the year to see what we accumulated. So that is the $1 challenge. We have completed today's video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that like button as well, as it helps the channel. I am so excited some of you have joined our journey. I love making these videos for you guys. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.